minutes this time.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get started. Welcome to our YouTube video. My name is Jared DeSoto.
And this is Juan Duran, and we're here to talk about our experience in Germany since we're taking the course International 2000 with LSE.
Mm-hmm. So basically our first book that we had to read was called Knowledge and Competitive Advantage, and it was showing how the German synthetic dye industry succeeded over the British and the United States synthetic dye industry.
Yes, in fact, the main emphasis of the book is to show how education can be such an advantage. That's why even the title is Knowledge and Competitive Advantage, and it shows how Germany was way more competitive than England. Even though England was the one who invented the synthetic dye and they had all the resources such as coal and a big textile industry which would have a great demand for this synthetic dye, they did not succeed. Actually, Germany did, for many reasons.
Yeah, so the author, Johann, it was actually a German author, but
So
Austrian.
it's a male.
Austrian. It is a male.
Yeah.
But the author basically developed this theory that there's three things that are extremely important and they all have to develop at the same time. The first thing was firms, so companies. The second thing was institutions, so the government and different policies that they make. And the third thing was the education, or the colleges, universities, that kind of stuff. So the author actually developed the theory, and he said that the evolution of these three things in the industry is what's extremely important. So they all have to evolve at the exact same time, and if they don't, or one of them lacks or something like that, then that's when you get somebody like Britain who invented the textile or the industry, the synthetic dye industry, but they actually didn't succeed like Germany did.
No, yeah, they did not succeed because they did not. Even though they had the appropriate environment, they did not have the appropriate tools and the equipped people and prepared people to do so. So Germany had scientists and chemical engineers willing to work by the middle of the Second Industrial Revolution. Actually, that's the period of time that the book covers. So it shows how research and development helped them find a lower costs and be able to produce in greater quantities in a more effective way. So even though they did not have the most appropriate environment, they had the most trained people. So all these factories that were in England began closing, and companies in Germany such as Bayern began producing mass quantities and taking all the economy to themselves. And so they become, by the 1914s, the greatest exporter of synthetic dye.
Mm-hmm. And we actually have a really unique perspective because we're in Germany right now. Our classes, or the usual class, is going to be in Louisiana, but in the United States, and so we're actually halfway across the world, but we're still able to learn and read the book and do all the assignments because of all the technology that the world has given us. We do video Skyping with our professor and different members of our class. We submit our assignments online through the email or Moodle or something like that. And then we have like different technology to facilitate in-class discussion like Twitter and stuff like that. So the technology is even allowing us to have these revelations and of this facilitating our learning is actually really cool.
Yes, it is. And the most interesting thing is to see how the past of Germany and the research and development is now part of their culture. So every single factory that we have been visiting, such as BMW, Mercedes or Adidas, they all have research and development sectors so they can keep being competitive internationally. And so this is our video, and we're lucky to be able to take this course in Germany.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you like our video, then like it. If you don't, then you can not like it anyway, or you can like it anyway, and subscribe to us if you want. And yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay, that was like right at 5 minutes.
I was like, this time we're not gonna forget.
Yeah.